What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dakota here for Cactus Computers. Today we have a sweet build going down for our client Brian. He got a ton of these components sourced and picked up a 3080 from us and is looking to have us put his rig together for him today. So that's just what we're going to be doing. We got a sweet lineup of Lian Li products, including their fans, their all-in-one, their case, and then we're going to be putting in a Aorus B550 Aorus Pro V2 and a Ryzen 5 5600X. Now, if you're not familiar with the Ryzen 5 5600X and that particular board, we're going to be using a Ryzen 5 3600 to do our BIOS update first. If you're unfamiliar with BIOS updates, please research this because we see it a lot with our clients right now. If you need a place to do your BIOS update for you, there are certain processors that don't work with certain boards. We can take care of that. We do it all the time for folks. But let's get right into this video today. We'll be filming a little bit of the assembly process and getting it all set up for Brian. Thank you guys. First things first, guys, we're going to be putting in our Ryzen 5 3600. This is going to allow us to do our BIOS update on this particular Aorus board, which is required to run the 5600X that we're going to be popping in right after this. Now that our motherboard, processor, RAM, and solid state are installed, next up we're going to be tackling the Lian Li Dynamic Mini case. So we'll get this bad boy popped out and ready to go for our motherboard installation. So one unique thing with this case here is this bracket that you guys can see. This bracket actually comes in and out of here in order to accommodate for a full-size ATX board, as this case is relatively small, but you can still do a full-size board in there by installing that bracket that they supply from Lian Li. I just finished up the first startup of our new build in this Lian Li Mini. As you can see here, we are updating the BIOS so that it's compatible with that Ryzen 5 5600X. Once this finishes up, we'll go ahead and swap the processor back in, and then we'll do a little bit of a recap here on the build and get it all fully assembled. Alright, and there you have it, guys, our Lian Li Mini build that we just put together for our client Brian. Thing came out great, looking good. We're getting Windows put on right now. We'll get everything updated, optimized, and go in and adjust some of these settings for the lighting. But go ahead and give us a follow on Instagram, Facebook. Check us out on cactuspcaz.com. Subscribe to our YouTube if you haven't already. We're doing these builds all the time. We want to show you guys the inside look of how they're put together and assembled. So check us out, drop a comment down below, hit the thumbs up if you liked this video, and we'll see you guys on the next one.